Hey YouTube, I'm back at it again with another video. I just couldn't stay away. Well, I want to talk about a couple of things. One, the government shutdown. Now, I've been debating about bringing up politics because I know it's touchy. I've seen people's pages get shut down by saying the wrong thing about the wrong people. But after I seen Cardi B, L shoe thrower, talk about the president, the shutdown and carrying on, I figured if she could do it, I damn sure need to get in where I fit in. Okay? Age before beauty. Anyway, me personally, I'm not mad at the president. I think it's just him being in office, period, is just a reality show for me. It just proves me right. Exhibit A, my children know what I'm talking about. The society and where we live, we got to deal with it. And since we're going to deal with it, we got to make the ride fun. Okay? I've been around almost 50 years and I ain't scared of too much being an African American woman, okay, with children. But me personally, I'm not mad at him. I am not mad at him. And, you know, the federal agencies, and I made a list. Hold on, because I came with receipts, facts. I'm ready. We got the USDA, and we all know how they get down. Look at the food we eat. Look at the crap they send us. Look at the modified, the GM, all the stuff that they poison that they're putting out here. Okay? Commerce, the Department of Commerce. Okay? The Department of Defense. Who they defend? Anyway, we don't want to talk about that. The education system. Should I say any more about them? Energy. I know my bills are high. Health and Human Services. Who Everybody got mental issues. They don't care nothing about the people with mental issues. They ain't helping nobody. I'm just going to run down the list. You guys can stop me if you think that any of these people don't deserve what's coming to them. Okay? Homeland Security. I watched the towers fall down. What were they doing? Housing and Urban Development. The projects are not doing very well. Okay? Department of Interior. Interior of what? Okay, anyway. Department of Justice. Just ask Meek about that one. And most of the black men in our society and black women. Okay, let me just move right along. Department of Labor. They don't want to pay. Department of State. Department of Transportation. That's why I have a car, because of Department of Transportation. Don't let me get started with them, okay? And you alls know, living in New York, taking the bus to hell, the Martyr here in Atlanta. Department of Treasury. Veterans Affairs. They ain't taking care of them poor people's affairs, them veterans, just robbing them, overlooking them. Government-owned organization. All they do is steal. The Inspector General. I ain't had him be able to inspect nothing. I done called there a few times making complaints. Ain't nobody did nothing. Okay? Arts and culture. What arts and culture? What? Museums. Defense and diplomacy. Human service, community development. Our hoods are not looking real good, so I don't know what they doing over there either, honey. I don't know. And like I said, Interior Agency, Law and Justice, I can go on and on. These agencies have not been the best at what they do, and they haven't been the nicest, okay? And personally, let's see how long we can do without them. Let's just see how long. I would like to see, let them go someplace else and do something else, because they are very entitled. Most of these people with these jobs who've got these benefits and they know they can't get fired, they don't give out the best service. Okay? And as citizens, you guys know this. We don't get the best service from these government agencies. And it's because they have so much protection. There's no them without us, but you would never know the way that they treat us. The same people that they're hired to help, they don't. They don't. And the government protects them. And we have to bear the brunt of what they don't or barely do. Okay? Okay. I just want you to do your homework. Check up on all these agencies that I told you about. And you see, and you come back and you let me know if I'm wrong. Okay? So I just want to move on. Once again, I ain't mad at Trump. I think he's hilarious. Okay? Jeez. He's making the ride a little bit easy, a little entertaining. So, we can laugh instead of crying. Might as well. Might as well. Okay. Next topic. You seen Soulja Boy. Now, what I'm going to say about Soulja Boy, and I want y'all to forgive Soulja Boy, okay? Soulja Boy almost died in a car accident in California, a mudslide. The car almost slid off the road into the ocean, and he bust his face open. That's why he's looking all swollen from the colon. And he jumped out of the sunroof, and he survived. So my mother always termed those kind of people who have near-death experiences as diehards. And when they come back from death, they're worse. They're worse than when they start. They ain't scared of nothing. Hence why that little ninja's running around here just like, challenging people and disrespect. He wasn't doing none of this before he had that near-death experience. He has a lot to live for now, and he ain't scared of nothing. I wonder what he saw when he almost died. Or when he thought he was about to die. I could only imagine. He said, I'm going to make it count. I'm not mad at him. He living his best second life now that he has a second chance. Okay? He coming for everybody. He King Kong out this mother. Go ahead, Soulja Boy. You ain't scared. Once you see death, you ain't scared of too much after that, or anybody for that matter. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about my last boy, Future. I knew something was going on. I didn't know what it was, Hold on. I thought maybe, it was all these baby mamas and, I didn't know what to think. I said the music is not hitting anymore. Nothing's hitting. He's acting real strange, kind of dry. Come to find out he's sober. He's sober. So now, since he's no longer drinking on the lean, which is helping him with his alter ego, the other personality that comes out when you do substances, they call it the spirit. Now that he no longer has the spirit, he ain't making good music anymore. He ain't got the juice. Nikki took him off the tour. I guess she don't like dry Future either. He needs some juice. I hate to say this, but, oh man, he might have to go back on the lean. Because if he doesn't, this may be the end of his career. This is terrible, Future. And he said he didn't want to tell anybody, but we would have found out anyway. So, I don't know. Well, it is what it is. But I just wanted to come back to you on this rainy Atlanta day. I told you it's always raining in Atlanta. It's always raining in Atlanta. And I just wanted to talk about a couple of the boys and their bad behavior. So you guys, think about what I said about the shutdown. Okay? Think about what I said. And give me your opinion. Bye.